Guatsi Hopa. My name is Shannon Romero. My tribal affiliations are Cochiti, Kiowa, and Navajo. I'm the Cultural Education Specialist here at the Indian Pueblo Cultural Center. Welcome to Tour Tuesday here in the Resilience Garden, a living exhibit and a learning and teaching garden. I'm honored to be here with you today to talk about the Three Sisters. Who are the Three Sisters? Well, oral traditions that have been passed down for many generations tell us about three sisters who lived in a field. The tallest sister gave protection and support to her younger sisters. One day, an old woman came to the field and took away the two younger sisters. The tallest sister became sad and she was alone. Then as time passed, the old woman returned, and she brought back with her the two smaller sisters. Then the three sisters were united again, and they became joyous and happy. Now the old woman's name was Winter, and the three sisters were the corn, the beans, and the squash. Here in the Resilience Garden, we do plant the three sisters. We plant blue corn, we plant beans, and we plant squash. The benefits of planting the three sisters is known as something called companion planting. This planting technique creates a symbiotic relationship where the plants provide each other with the things they need in order to survive. For example, the nutrients they need to help each other grow, the physical support they need, and they also help each other with shade and protection. Now, there is a fourth sister. The fourth sister also supports the beans. She helps by luring birds away from the cornfield, for the birds would have taken the seeds and eaten them. She also helps attract pollinators to the field, which help the corn, the beans, and the squash grow. This fourth sister was known as the sunflower. Now, when eaten together, the corn, beans, and squash, it does help to maintain a healthy, balanced, nutritious way of eating traditional foods. But as our ancestors soon found out with the corn needs a little bit of help in processing it. And this process is called nixtamalization. And with this process, it helps to prepare the maize or other grains, which are soaked and cooked in an alkaline solution. So usually it's lime water, but it can also include wood ash or lye. Now, by doing this process called nixtamalization, it adds several benefits over unprocessed grain. For example, the grain is more easily ground, the nutritional value is increased, the color and aroma is intensified, as well as the process of the nixtamalization helps to get rid of toxins that may have been in your food. Now, after growing your corn, beans, and squash, at the end of your harvest season, you would need to then save the seeds for the next year. So some of our seed drying methods would include threshing, winnowing, and drying. Drying methods of corn include braiding the corn and then letting it dry on your ladder or outside. Winnowing the corn is where you take off the corn kernels, you take them off from the corn, and then you put them in a basket and you let the air and gravity help you take off the shaft. Now, by doing this, you're taking all the parts that you don't want to eat. For example, the shaft and some other parts of husk that may be in there. Thank you for joining us today for Tour Tuesdays here in the Resilience Garden. Please check out our website at theindianpueblo.org, where you can find out more information about our seasonal programming related to the garden. Please join us next Tuesday, where we'll be talking about the Pueblo seasonal calendar and oral storytelling traditions. Thank you, and many blessings to you and your family.